You were accused of planting drugs in this woman's car.
Yes.
Did you?
No.
Did you know drugs were being planted in her car?
No.
You had nothing to do with that.
That's right.
Did you ever discuss it being done? Did you ever brainstorm about it?
No. If you go back, they combed through everything that I ever owned, and they never found any reference to it.
But they did find your DNA on the pills.
Right, and that is transfer DNA. Does it mean that I touched those items?
Transfer or otherwise, how did your DNA get on pills planted in the car of someone you're in a controversy with about your son at school? I mean, isn't that a huge coincidence?
Transfer DNA is not the same thing as a direct DNA.
I know what
And
transfer DNA is.
Okay, great.
That DNA originated on your body.
That's right, but it doesn't mean that I touched those items.
And the DNA from your body got onto those pills that wound up in her car. You agree with that?
That's right.
And your DNA that originated on your body was on the bag that the pills were in.
I don't think it was on the bag.
I think it was.
Okay.
I don't know what to say. She's nuts.
What's wrong with this woman?
I really don't know. I think she's desperate for attention.
Is she evil?
Oh, for sure. What she did ruined my life. So for her to just sit there and say, I didn't do anything, and to think she's smarter than everybody, you know, to try to talk everyone out of it, it's transfer DNA. Like we're all stupid, you know.
DNA's DNA.
That's right. She's the stupid one. When they found the fingerprints on the pills, that was an amazing day. That was like a day for celebration. When the investigators called me and told me that, those guys are geniuses. She needs to own it, man. She got busted.
Yeah, well, listen to how she refuses to accept responsibility. Why do you suppose when the cops first confronted Kelly, the first thing she said was, I know who did this, it's Jill Easter?
From what I understand from the documentation, the first person investigated was a local drug dealer.
She did name some other people after, but the first thing she said was Jill Easter.
I'm just reading from the
You
police
were on the
documents.
short list.
I wasn't there.
Why would she put you on the short list, you think?
I've actually never read that she did. From what I've read, there were 3 other people that were investigated beforehand.
She blamed you early on enough that you were eventually arrested, right?
Yes, well, it would be, I believe, over a year after that.
And you pled guilty to what?
It's not a drug charge, it's something like restricting the freedom of another.
Meaning that you created a situation, a circumstance, or an environment in which she was detained.
Yes.
Which means you planted the drugs.
Okay,